Thanks, Monica. At this point, it doesn't look like the doc is ever going to put them away. All right, toy guns, some visibly indistinguishable from real guns. They're the latest target of New Jersey's United States Senator Bob Menendez. The Democratic senator from New Jersey is calling on the Consumer Product Safety Commission and the Department of Commerce to develop stricter controls on toy imitation air and BB guns designed to look like real firearms. At a news conference Monday, Menendez said that since 2015, 153 people have died at the hands of police while holding look-alike guns. He also cited cases of children dying while playing with powerful air guns.
Updating these regulations is about common sense. It's about ensuring that everyone can tell the difference between what's a toy and what's deadly. And above all, it's about saving lives and stopping preventable tragedies.
Menendez also noted that current regulations requiring toy guns to have an orange tip or stripe are nearly 30 years old and due for an update. And he blamed the NRA for looking for new ways to market toy guns to children as gun sales decline. We reached out to the NRA, haven't heard back yet. In a statement, the Toy Association made it clear that there is a difference between BB guns and actual toys. Toy guns are already subject to stringent federal marking requirements that mandate the use of brightly colored markings, while other firearm lookalikes, such as BB or pellet guns, are often described as toy guns. They are not, and as such, are not subject to the same requirements as toys. All right, let's bring back tonight's 8+ panel. Allison Young, Republican strategist, and Peter Brown, Democratic councilman from Linden, New Jersey. Peter, I'll start with you on this. Your party seems to constantly be looking for solutions where there isn't really a problem.
Well, Bill, I'm going to have to disagree with you on this one. I think there is a problem that does exist with the way that 3D printing is coming out, and now you have guns that are colored the same color as toy guns. I think we need an update on the law.
That's not what Bob Menendez seemed to be doing in this press conference. He seemed to be grandstanding, talking about 153 people killed with toy guns at the hands of police over a 4-year period. Now, as I've pointed out, you and I have talked about, the police will interact with people somewhere in the neighborhood of 50 million times a year. This is almost a non-existent number. And then the question is, and I would ask the senator, how many of those people were committing a crime at the time?
Right. Well, I agree with you on this one, Bill. And I'm sorry, Peter, but I think this is political grandstanding by Bob Menendez, which is pretty typical. This is another liberal overreach in the gun industry in an area that, frankly, is statistically insignificant in the number of deaths that are actually occurring because of it. I don't get it. I think he's wasting his time. Why aren't we fixing bridges and tunnels? Why
aren't we fixing transportation or focused on real things? I don't see what regulating the toy industry is going to have. And kids that hurt themselves with BB guns, I mean, this is about parental supervision. I was taught how to shoot a real gun at 12 years old.
But yet, we can't control what all parents do. What I do know as a politician, though, is that when we see an issue that may be coming up, we should be proactive in order to prevent something tragic from happening. I mean, as someone who has 2 boys, some of these guns are looking more realistic.
But you showed me the picture of New York law. The gun has to all be orange, right?
Absolutely.
Allison, you brought up a great point off camera before we They make pink guns
now.
They make
pink guns, Bill. I mean, you can have a real gun that looks like a toy. There are rules and regs out there for this. Why this? Why now? It doesn't make sense to me.
All right. Thank you, guys.